Hello all, and welcome to a New Year's Eve beer review. Why am I doing a beer review on New Year's Eve instead of going to a family gathering? Well, because I asked for my picture not to be taken at the family gathering. I took my picture anyway, and so yeah, when people do things when I say no and then they do it anyway, I pretty much leave. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Got myself a couple beers, and I'm probably going to drink a little bit more than I usually drink tonight. Instead of having a growler, I'm just going to drink. I'm going to finish the rest of this six-pack of 4 beers or so. Yeah, quite the bender compared. But anyways, I have a special review planned for tomorrow. I originally got a bottle of sake for the party, but because I left the party early, I guess I can go and review that sake anyhow. But what we are reviewing tonight, on the last evening of 2017, 3 hours before midnight, is Hop Island IPA from Honolulu Beerworks. I recently changed the bulb in this lamp here, so it's even brighter than before. This is India Pale Ale, duh, and 7.0 ABV, so pretty heavy. Let's go and read the label, shall we? Hop Island IPA, a bold, dank, and resiny West Coast style IPA loaded with citrus, hop aromas, and flavors. Well, let's get to this, shall we? Got about a nice finger's worth of head here. Probably should have poured it a little bit more vigorously. Nice, cloudy, orange, yellow-orange, somewhat carbonated, with a thick, fluffy white head. Didn't pour quite enough of the head, though. Let's get to the head, then. Ooh. Big, juicy citrus smells. Big dankness, big tropical fruits, lots of that passion orange smell there. Some of that smell of ozone. Tropical flowers. All in all, very much on the tropical end of things. Not so much on the pine needle end of things. Resiny from start to finish. Intense resiny bitterness on the finish. Not much pine in the nose, but definitely a bit of a hint. Definitely a bit of pine in that finish. Some juiciness up front and in the mids. Almost completely is blasted away by that intense bitterness of the finish. Not overly sweet, actually, compared to some IPAs. So definitely of West Coast as opposed to New England. Definitely hop forward, not malt forward in any aspect. Hints of orange and grapefruit zest appear in the mids. The only thing that I can really say, this is actually a pretty well made West Coast style IPA. Nothing to really whack it out of the ballpark. Only small flaw here is a slightly thin mouthfeel. But other than that, big nose, big flavors. Slightly sweet, effervescent notes in the finish up here. all in all, a nicely well-made one. Like I said, nothing to go and really write home about, but generally a decent example of the style. Not the best IPA I've had here in this, made here in Hawaii. That probably goes to the Big Island Brewhouse's one. But certainly, you know, on the right side of the, you know, bell curve in regards to IPA quality. Well, it's only 5 minutes in, and I know I spent like a minute and a half yammering on, but at the beginning, but you know, not really too much to say about this. I'd like to go and try it on draft, you know, well, because, you know, Honolulu Beerworks is a brew pub. But to be honest, I'd probably be over there knocking back all their sessionables and Belgians and things like that. As it warms up a bit, it's kind of cloying, almost really cloying, bitter in the finish. You almost want to go and sip it to kind of ease that bitterness. So, I guess that's your beer review for tonight. I wonder if you heard any of those firecrackers out there. It's pretty quiet compared to how it used to be when I was growing up, because of the laws regarding firecrackers now. And so, yeah. Au revoir 2017. It was a humdinger of a year, as was 2016. And let's hoping that 2018 brings in new things for both this channel. Like I said, I am planning, one of my New Year's resolutions is to get back into music and perhaps, you know, record me playing music, which would really be something, because I you know how many years I have played and I still really suck. You know, the first few videos of this channel have me playing an instrument, and I sucked at it, and I haven't really improved since, so I'm going to try to improve. I'm going to be taking lessons. So, that's enough rambling on for today. Hop Island IPA. Workman's like, you know, West Coast IPA. If you like them bitter and resiny, this is definitely up your alley. That's your beer review for tonight, folks. Cheers.